Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new GOAT KARL Malone. This KARL card is really good, and he is slightly more gettable than Penny and T-Mac are in this generational festival. I haven't gotten to this card for a gameplay yet, so just now getting around to it. Appreciate my guy GXF for letting me use his account to record this Malone video. This card looks very, very solid, honestly. He has apparently the fastest jumper of any small forward in the game, which is something that I'm interested to try out. And I just think overall he's got the potential to be very, very good. Now, that being said, he's only 6'9", plus it's KARL Malone. So a lot of people don't like KARL Malone just for other reasons, obviously. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure you can go look it up and figure it out. That being said, I'm just going to try the 2K card, see how he is. I hope y'all do enjoy the video. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 60,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And again, massive shout out my guy GXF for letting me use his account to record this video. Without further ado, KARL Malone. He's 6'9", 9 on everything. Legend badges, of course, on every single badge as well. The card is, he's what you'd expect at this point in the year, obviously. KARL Malone is absolutely amazing. The thing about this card that apparently makes him really, really good, though, from what I can tell more than anything else, is the fact that apparently his jumper is absolutely nasty. I do need to make sure we throw on some Jazz jerseys real quickly. I just threw those on backwards, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. We just got to get some jerseys on nonetheless here. Can I still put a dark jersey here? Hold on. Let me just make sure this works. Okay, now I messed it up. I don't even have the right jerseys on anymore. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Either way, I do expect this KARL Malone card to be really good, and I am excited to try him out and see what he can do in game. I don't know if he's actually going to be all that meta, I guess I could say. I mean, we'll see, honestly. You know what I mean? I'm really not entirely sure what this card is going to look like. In terms of, obviously, the size. He's going to be, I said meta. He's definitely going to be meta. I don't know if, he's certainly not worth the amount of money that he's going to cost to get. Now, the shot is really, really good, as you would expect from a shot that is labeled one of the fastest jumpers in the game. It's super cash money. There's no doubt about it. Kawhi behind the back. Kemba escaped though at 6'9", a small forward. I mean, it's not bad, but you'd probably rather have Shea escape. I don't know. I look at this card overall, and I definitely think, yeah, he's very, very good. No doubt about it. But he's also like, I don't know, man. The cost for this, even for 25 GOAT pieces, which is what you need for KARL Malone, is a pretty substantial, insane cost. And if you're going to spend that much to get that, why not just get T-Mac or Penny? You know what I mean? Considering those guys are, I think, better cards overall than KARL is. He's great, though. Shot, by the way, is John Stockton, Colin Sexton, for those of y'all who are wondering. And he's got Pro 2 Fade as well. Really good card, just not the biggest at small forward. No Shea escape. He's really good, for sure. He's just not at all worth his price. That's my overall takeaway on KARL Malone. So with that being said, I am excited to use the card and excited to see what he can do. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what KARL Malone is capable of. Alrighty, this dude again. I played this dude in my Luke Cornett video last week. He just tries to shoot over you every single play. Let's see how this game goes. We have a very good squad now, equipped pretty well to match up against that. But I just want to see how KARL Malone plays more than anything else, honestly. We're probably going to give up some threes. It is what it is. I'm not tripping about that. Let's see what this Malone card can do. He's got a really good team. Obviously, we have an incredible squad as well. But I would say the team that we have today matches up a lot better than the team I had in the Luke Cornett gameplay. That's for sure. Look at Taco fall with the board. That was a force by me, by the way. And it doesn't really matter. Downhill drive to the rim. KARL Malone gets punched. Oh my goodness, Dirk Nowitzki is a dog. I will say, Dirk is the best small forward in the game. KARL Malone is not. That is for sure. He is a very solid card, but he is certainly not on the Dirk Nowitzki, even Kevin Garnett level, or probably a couple other small forwards as well. That's got to be green, though. No way I missed that. The shot is way too quick and smooth to be missing a shot like that. I'm shocked I missed that, honestly. It is what it is. Not a big deal, but yeah, not a great start. 0 for 3. Third one was, the first couple shots weren't great shots. That third one should have absolutely been green. I'm kind of annoyed at myself for not making that, but he does get to the rim, gets his first dunk of the game, and we are on the board with a 3-2 deficit. But at least we got points there with KARL Malone now for the first time in this game. Right to the rim there for Ben Simmons, and he's getting himself buckets so far. Really good squad as well for our opponent, and he is playing well with them here early on in this game. That's a weird reach. I didn't even dribble the ball. Was he trying to predict something? I'm very confused, honestly. And then he calls a time. What? I'm confused. I'm gonna be honest. This is an odd start to this game. Not a big deal, but I'm just a little confused as to what's going on here. Hello. What adjustments are we making? Confused why we're not clicking through this timeout. Ha. I don't know what's going on here. He's letting the entire clock run for no reason. I'm very confused. This is an odd start to this game. Let's see if we can hoop, man. I don't know what happened there, but we're good to go. Let's get into it here if we can. T-Mac behind the back, downhill drive, out to Malone, slips, and I didn't throw the pass. I tried to throw the pass to Malone, and he slipped. So I'm shooting this. Let's see. There's the jumper. Beautiful. Finally getting on the board with the jump shot. The jumper's really good. I mean, he gets it up over Dirk. Obviously, 2K Auction has it rated as the fastest small forward jumper in the game. You can kind of see why. It is really, really good. That much is for sure. Speaking of, throw it to somebody and shoot over me. That's the game. That's more of the gameplay style I was expecting in this game, to be honest. And he gets that to go. I'm going to see if I can do the same thing, though. What is Dirk on? Dirk is so good. How does he make that play? That's nuts. I don't even know. Dirk just completely jumps that. That's legitimately crazy. Board? No board. All right. Unfortunate. And he shoots over me again. Good offense. We're getting dogged right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm not playing well at all. I was dogging this dude with Luke Cornett, and I can't score with KARL Malone here early on in this game. Okay. It might be time to tuck it in for this one. Just start over. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. This is terrible. Downhill drive to the rim. KARL Malone, 360 dunk. He's got 6 points, but it hasn't exactly been an impressive 6 points here early on in this game. I will say, I wasn't going to tell you to get this card anyway. I don't think the value is there by any means, but we are not really hooping with him so far. I mean, the shot is good, but again, he's kind of undersized in his position, and I just feel like, I mean, there we go. No dip over him. He can do that at a very high level, no doubt. But it's just like he doesn't have Shea Escape, which isn't the end-all, be-all, but he's also a little undersized in his position. And, I mean, look, he's a good card, no doubt about it. I just don't understand why you would pay as much as this card is going to cost for a guy who, look, is a good, but I'm forcing like crazy. The guy who, again, is a good card, but a ridiculously overpriced one. You know what I mean? It's not a matter of not a good card. It's a matter of not a worthwhile card. And I'm just forcing to force, honestly, in this game. I'm just shooting the ball because I have a guy with one of the fastest jumpers in the game, and I can just shoot the ball. There we go. That one's green. The efficiency's going to look rough here, though, because I'm just trying to shoot over him and see how quick this jumper is. And right now, it's not getting the job done. But you know what? I don't think KARL Malone's worth getting anyways, just as like an individual. So, let's see. This play is right here. I tried to jump. 6% contest. Sprinting out and trying to contest. He shoots right over me there. That's crazy. Downhill drive into Malone. Malone to the rim. Layup. I tried to dunk it, but we'll take the lay, and that's a bucket. Somehow we're only down 3, which is very surprising to me considering how sloppy of a first quarter this has been. But let's play some D. Go under the screen. Okay. I tried to switch it. That's a late contest, but it is a contest. And we got 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see what this free throw release is looking like. Transition take foul right there. It's a little bit... Oh, wow. It's very slow. I did green it, but it's definitely slow. Gonna have to hold that free throw down a bunch. That's yet another like little thing that I don't love about this card. The free throw release is kind of odd. On higher difficulties, like in King of the Quarter, if you're playing a game on Hall of Fame or something like that, that's another thing that might be kind of annoying. Does get the wide open pick and pop 3 to go there. And you know what? After a very ugly first quarter, this is actually a pretty good stat line, honestly. Up 17 points, not on great efficiency, but it could be a lot worse. It's not a matter of the card not being good. It's a matter of the card not being worth the price tag. That's what I will say with KARL Malone, for sure, after this first quarter. And even less worth the price tag, even though he's a little cheaper, but even less worth the price tag, I would say, than Tracy McGrady and Penny are. Because I feel like T-Mac and Penny, you could make the argument with both those guys that they are as good as the best card at their position in the game, and arguably the best card in their position in the game, with how insane Penny's jumper is and just how complete and versatile T-Mac is and how good his shot is too. Like, both those guys are insane overall cards. And it's not to say that KARL's a bad card. You know what I mean? He's just like, he happens to play a position where there's a lot of guys who are 7-footers at this point in the year or close to it. He's only 6'9", and while he does a lot of things well, he doesn't have the main animation that I think most people really want on like a meta small forward as well. It's like there's just 3 or 4 guys that are for sure better than him. You know what I mean? Chet, KP, T-Mac, or sorry, Chet, not KP. Chet, KG, Dirk, and Thon are all 100% better than this card. So at best, he's the 5th best player at his position, which like isn't a bad card. It's just not a worth it card. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That being said, we have managed to find our groove pretty effectively after a very slow start to this game. So at least there's that. Let's see if we can get ourselves one more 3-ball here. Then I think we're going to call it a video. T-Mac has, I mean, KARL has played pretty well, I would say, after the slow start. And that's a deep one. And that's got to be green, though. Like, I missed a couple shots I really feel like I should have hit. That one absolutely should have been my bucket, and I just miss it. It's bad. Just got to be better, honestly. Get it to him again. Stop. Pump fake. Get it back to him. Get him the ball again. Come on. Boom. Oh, yeah, you're jumping at nothing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's a good shot to end on. KARL Malone agrees a 22% contest. 25 points, 10 of 17. Only 4 of 10 from 3, though. It certainly could have been better. I like this card. I would not recommend paying for him. This game started very slow, though, and honestly, after the slow start, he did definitely figure it out. Certainly a high-level card, but I think at best he's the 5th best small forward in the game. That is not worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get at all. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.